try seeing the person that you see most challenging in your life as a reflection of your own subconscious, like your master teacher. Commit over and over to being the hero of your own personal story, not by letting your story keep you small. Focus instead on the ending that you see possible. What you believe will be your truth. Anger, resentment, bitterness, denying yourself pleasure and joy because of guilt or shame, inflicting a variety of different kinds of pain into yourself because you never forgave yourself for shit from the past. All ways you allow your past to keep you small, and a sure way to keep anger, sadness, poor self-esteem alive, bogging you down in low-vibe victim mentality. Every time you resist acting on anger, you rewire your brain to be more calm and more loving, both traits of a peaceful person, a more loving person. Forgiving doesn't mean you continue to tolerate the same behavior. It means that you're clearing the slate by throwing the words and actions into the compost pile of acceptance and choosing differently next time. Like your voice, if you have previously not used it. The key is to be the most loving possible, like I mentioned in lesson 1, coupled with empathy. The words of Buddha, say what is kind, true, and necessary. Unforgiveness is like taking poison in hopes that the other person dies. Holding on to all that lowers your vibe. Forgive yourself for choices made in the past and forgive others for what they did and learn from it all. Live for the now, becoming a vibrational match to what it is that you want. Not feeding into vibrational thoughts by replicating the past. You deserve better. The time is now, so let's set you free. This is when we see ourselves in others. We realize our interconnectedness no matter what race, age, gender we are. We all have stories of not offering compassion before judging someone that's hurt us. That's been our conditioned pattern, but we can evolve these outdated patterns. Like the words of Carl Jung, one doesn't become enlightened by imagining figures of light, but by making darkness conscious. Let's set ourselves free. Like the Dalai Lama explained that forgiving a friend is easy. To forgive a sacred friend is much harder. He said that the Chinese government was a sacred friend. The Dalai Lama talked about the actions of the Chinese government as a transformative agent, that he was able to release the spirit of blame, shame, and resentment. And a sacred friend is not an actual person. It could be a disease, a circumstance, anything that you blame. So go ahead and list 3 sacred friends. Forgiving a friend is easy. Forgiving a sacred friend is harder.